Should you switch to AT&T? They're one of the biggest carriers in the US and have a strong value proposition of delivering a premium network experience and flexible plans. So here's the lowdown. AT&T offers three main postpaid plans: unlimited starter for $65 a month, unlimited extra for $75 a month, and unlimited premium for $85 a month. They slowly scale up in features and performance as you go up in price. Starter gives you the basics for $65 a month with unlimited deprioritized data. Deprioritization means that when the network is busy with traffic, you'll get slowed down over higher paying customers that are prioritized on the network. This could be a big deal if you're in a big city where a lot of people are using the network at the same time, but in more suburban or rural areas, it shouldn't be a massive issue. Nonetheless, Starter does include less available network access compared to Extra and Premium. Extra offers 50 gigs of allotted prioritized access above Starter, and after 50 gigs, you're on the same lower level as Starter. As for Premium, your data speeds are always prioritized above Extra and Starter, no matter how much you use. Now, there are also differences in some of the basic features like mobile hotspot. Starter only includes 3 gigs of it, while Extra gives you 5 times as much at 15 gigs, and Premium includes 50 gigs of hotspot. Another key difference between these three plans is the video streaming quality. Starter and Extra cap the data speeds for video streaming, limiting your video quality. This means content will stream at 480p standard definition. However, on Premium, there is no streaming cap, giving you full 4K streaming access. All three plans include AT&T's Active Armor security system, which automatically blocks spam calls and texts, but Extra and Premium include Active Armor Advanced with public Wi-Fi protection, identity monitoring, and other upgraded security features. All three plans include Mexico and Canada roaming, and AT&T offers by far the best roaming features for North America because your AT&T plan will automatically carry over for free with no interruptions in Mexico or Canada. I was actually in Canada this past summer, and I was automatically roaming on the Bell network with no issues. Premium amps up the international support with the same roaming access in select Latin American countries. You can check AT&T's website for the full list of those supported countries. I'd say these plans don't necessarily stand out in terms of value, but they all have one big advantage: AT&T's aggressive offers. On any one of these plans, new and existing customers can take advantage of any device offer. So if you're pumped to grab the iPhone 15 Pro for free on AT&T, you don't have to pay $85 a month to do it. You can get it on the $65 starter plan. On top of that, family plans get even more flexibility because you can mix and match any of these plans on the same account in any configuration you want and get the same multi-line discounted pricing for every single line. That's how the setup is for my family's AT&T plan. And don't worry, I got unlimited premium. Also, AT&T's family plan pricing is generally very solid, starting at just $35 a line for starter on a typical 4-line family, or $30 a line for 5+ lines. AT&T does also have several discount opportunities. First responders and other public safety employees, nurses, military, veterans, teachers, and physicians all get 25% off every line at AT&T. But even if you don't qualify for any of these, you can still get $10 off each line on your unlimited premium plan if you're a member of AARP. And I know what you're thinking, isn't that for old people? Actually, anyone can be an AARP member, and it's just something like $12 a year. It instantly pays for itself as it waives many extra charges like activation fees, and once again reduces the cost of the premium plan by $10 per line. Now, AT&T does offer a couple more postpaid plans, including the 4 gig plan and the Value Plus plan, but I think neither are worth talking about as they're really not good and not eligible for any promotions. So, how has it been for me using AT&T? The best way I can describe it is reliably consistent, but not the most exciting. The sign-up process was relatively smooth and simple. I signed up for all my family's lines online, and the activation was seamless. However, I've seen many people fail to sign up online due to some pretty weak online systems, forcing them to go to a store. But on the bright side, if you do go to a store, AT&T's reps are generally very nice and helpful. Now, AT&T's billing is definitely not the most consistent. I found myself calling them several times because a bill credit or promotional discount wasn't applied when it was supposed to. The billing has overall been less than optimal, and it's even been confusingly presented to me several times where certain things just didn't add up. And even though I have paperless billing on, they've still sent me several physical statements by mail. AT&T's online systems are definitely probably the weakest part of the experience, but at least they're secure and don't leak customer data. T-Mobile. The myAT&T app you can get on your phone is functional, it does the jobs it needs to, including showing you the lines you have, your usage, and your bill. AT&T also has a few other apps though, and they're honestly really cool. If you're an AT&T internet customer, the Smart Home Manager app is a must-have as it actively scans all the devices on the network for security threats, and lets you manage devices on the network easily. The Active Armor app lets you manage your security settings and call filtering, and the Cell Booster app lets you quickly set up and manage all of your cell boosting equipment if you have it. So, how's the AT&T network? It's reliably solid, packing good performance in most areas. I've scored some pretty high speed tests when connecting to 5G Plus in bigger cities, but most of their coverage is older LTE infrastructure. However, their robust low-band aggregation performs well and reaches far, so while it's not nearly as fast as other networks, AT&T will never fail you in reliability. To check network performance in your area, I highly recommend heading to coveragemap.com and entering your zip code for coverage scores in your area, or you can even launch the map for a more precise breakdown. So, is AT&T worth it? Should you pay upwards of $65 a month for an unlimited plan? Or should you consider more affordable prepaid plans on the same AT&T network like these plans from Boost Mobile and Cricket? Boost Mobile offers 30 gigs of data for just $25 a month with included hotspot data. Cricket offers truly unlimited data for $30 a month with this yearly plan, or premium unlimited data on par with AT&T's extra plan for $20 less than that plan. Now this $30 Cricket plan does require you to pay yearly, so you're paying $360 at the beginning of every year, but it's an amazing deal nonetheless. If you have 1 or 2 lines and you're bringing your own phone that you already have, I think these 3 plans will make the most sense since you're getting a largely similar network experience at pretty much half the price. But how is pricing if you're getting a new phone? To find out, I compared the pricing of a new iPhone 15 Pro with AT&T's offers to our more affordable plans. All of AT&T's postpaid plans currently include $1,000 off the iPhone 15 Pro when you trade in an iPhone 11 or newer. Meanwhile, with our more affordable carriers who don't offer aggressive trade-in promotions, your best option would be to trade into Apple, where they'd give you $200 off a new iPhone when you trade in the same iPhone 11. That makes a new 15 Pro $33.34 a month over 24 months of Apple financing. Here you don't really save much money compared to AT&T, and with a highest end Cricket plan, you'll end up even paying more. The gap only narrows with 2 lines, again making AT&T the superior option in terms of value. This continues further with 3 lines, 4 lines, and 5 or more lines. So yes, I think AT&T is definitely worth it with all the included value, flexibility, and reliability. Definitely confirm before you switch though that they do have good service in your area. Once again, my favorite way to check is to go to coveragemap.com. If this video was helpful for you, definitely be sure to drop a like below to let me know, subscribe to never miss the next one, and I'll see you there.